The following is a rebroadcast of live programming from earlier today. Donald Trump charged.
This is legal voodoo.
Becoming the first former president ever indicted by a grand jury. Killer whale concerns.
Seen the transfer of ownership of the Miami Seaquarium to the Dolphin Company,
Leading to a decision to ship Lolita across the country. And a shoe executive flown in for a teen who was growing too fast for his local Foot Locker.
It's pretty unusual.
These stories and more coming up on Newsbreak.
Hello, South Florida. I'm Elena Key.
I'm Leanna Botarbush. Today is Friday, March 31st, 2023.
From the FIU Lee Kaplan School of Journalism and Media, this is SFMN Newsbreak.
A grand jury has decided to level criminal charges against Donald Trump. History the first former U.S. president to be facing criminal charges.
The network's Dan Presler has more.
A Manhattan grand jury handed down an indictment for Donald Trump yesterday, investigating his role in hush money payments made to Stormy Daniels, an adult film star, during his 2016 presidential election campaign, a claim Trump denies. Such payments are not illegal, and we still don't know the details of the charges brought on by Manhattan District Attorney Alvin Bragg, as the indictment will likely remain closed until Trump's arraignment, but experts think that the possible charges, like falsifying business records, won't stick.
Statute of limitations problem. Speed was required. I mean, if they were misdemeanors, they died years ago under the New York statutes. You know, there's going to have to be some pretty significant legal arguments by the prosecutor as to why even a felony is still alive at this stage of the game.
Trump responded to the news in a statement calling this a political prosecution and election interference at the highest level in history, and Governor Ron DeSantis followed suit, saying in a tweet that condemns the indictment that Florida will not assist in any extradition efforts. But a lawyer for Michael Cohen, Trump's former attorney, says prosecutors have a strong case.
There are lots of facts, lots of documents, lots of evidence of multiple crimes. And before anyone guesses the strength or the weakness of this case, wait to see and read the indictment. I'm just predicting there will be a lot of people surprised at the level of evidence, at the detail of evidence, based on my experience.
Trump is expected to appear in court on Tuesday. This is Jan Pricer with the South Florida Media Network.
3 men behind bars after allegedly assaulting rapper Tekashi 6ix9ine at a South Beach, Florida gym. It was last week in Miami Beach. 6ix9ine was attacked and hospitalized at an LA Fitness gym in the South Beach area. He was then treated for non-life-threatening injuries, and an attorney for the rapper Lance Lazaro told CNN that he was attacked in the gym sauna and had bruises and cuts all over his face.
Plans are in place this morning to move Lolita, the killer whale from the Miami Seaquarium, into a more natural habitat. As the network's Alexa Velez reports, activists have been working toward this outcome for years.
The ball is rolling to set the famous 56-year-old orca Lolita free. She's been in captivity here at the Miami Seaquarium since the 1970s. Although this is only the beginning, plans to send her to her home waters are finally underway.
Lolita, also known as Tokite or Toki for short, has been living in captivity at the Miami Seaquarium for 53 years. Yesterday, a meeting was held at the Intercontinental Hotel in downtown Miami to discuss her future.
Miami-Dade County has successfully overseen the transfer of ownership of the Miami Seaquarium to the Dolphin Company, who in partnership with the Friends of Toki have stewarded her medical care.
She must first be taught to swim in a sling, then transported on a semi-truck to be flown 3,000 miles to a natural netted sea pen in Washington state.
She will become a symbol for us and the future generations, how many things can be achieved when we, besides words, we take actions.
Lolita was the only living orca among the 7 that were forcibly taken by hunters in 1970 and sold off to different marine parks. Since then, she has lived at the Miami Seaquarium in the world's smallest whale tank, which measures 80 by 35 feet wide and 20 feet deep. Before retiring just a year ago, Lolita used to perform twice a day, 7 days per week. The ultimate plan is for her to be reunited with her 95-year-old mother who still lives, and her pod in the open ocean.
But I just want to make it clear that this is still years in the making. Nothing is set in stone just yet. NOAA and other federal and state agencies still need to sign off on this. But again, these first moves are a big step forward for Lolita.
Reporting for the South Florida Media Network, I'm Alexa Velez.